will not even exist in 15 years. They will get gobbled up by the players who have digitally transformed. So, show of hands, who could tell me the definition of digital transformation? Nobody. All right. Number two, who here can tell me the definition of Industry 4? Nobody. All right. How many of you have a master's degree or higher? Show of hands. Okay. How many of you can tell me the difference between data and information? Show of hands. Okay, so maybe a third. So let's start there. Data is something that happened in when? All of you OSI Pi folks, okay? Data is just something that happened that when it has no context whatsoever, it is inactionable. So the difference between data and information is you cannot take action on data, right? Information is the coalescence of data into something you can take action on. We always take action on information. We never take action on data. Yeah, that's because people are stupid. All right, so what he said was people ask for data. They never ask for information. That's because they're stupid. And I don't mean that they have low IQ. It's that they are ignorant. They're uninformed, right? Over next door, right? You have lots of smart people in this room. Lots of people who deal with data all day long. True? Everybody here deals with data all day long. Only a third of you knew the difference between data and information. None of you can tell me what digital transformation is, and none of you can tell me what Industry 4 is. Really quickly, digital transformation is a strategy for making data the primary commodity in your business. That's all it is. It's that simple. For manufacturers, a secondary point is it is the process of going from an Industry 3 organization to an Industry 4 organization. At nearly every single company over there in your exhibit today are Industry 3 companies. Not a single vendor could tell me what digital transformation actually was. Not a single vendor could tell me what Industry 4 actually was. And none of the vendors can answer this question. How would I connect all of this smart stuff in this exhibit over here together without having to integrate them? So that is extract, transform, and load the data from one thing into something else. Nothing. Not a single vendor next door. Okay, we've been working with major life sciences companies since 2019. There are very, very popular names. Like, we've evaluated most of the life sciences players in the market, all of the big ones. There are two enormous names in life sciences today that won't even exist in 15 years. And most of you should shake your heads, oh my God, this guy's crazy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. The two largest life sciences companies that you would say right off the top of your head, okay, will not even exist in 15 years. They will get gobbled up by the players who have digitally transformed. There's one who is the most advanced life sciences company digitally in the world today, and they are not that advanced. Okay, relative to Tesla, they are one standard deviation below the mean in digital maturity. And that is the highest score for any life sciences company on the planet. One standard deviation below the mean. You know what we call those companies in manufacturing, in discrete manufacturing? Dead. We don't even work with them. Once they're scored, if they're in the bottom third of the distribution, we don't even work with them. You'll be acquired or you'll go out of business. That is an empirical certainty. What is the future of life sciences? 20 years from now, how does life sciences look differently than it does today? Today, it is primarily product lifecycle management, completely vertically integrated, right? That's the goal of life sciences today. What will it look like in 20 years? There's only one answer. Distributed contract manufacturing. That is the future of life sciences. Okay? So the people who invent the drug are not the same people who test the manufacturing of the drug, are not the same people who actually manufacture it. Three completely different entities. Why? Because our economy is going to become hyper-specialized because of artificial intelligence and machine learning. The average employable IQ will elevate to about 96 or 97. Today it's 73. So the people who are employable will only be the smartest people in the economy. And they will be the hyper-specialists. And that will extend to organizations. Who here knows what Parnell's iron law of bureaucracy is? Holy, you've got to be kidding me. No one here knows Parnell's iron law of bureaucracy. Holy shit. Shirky's principle? All right, we got to talk about those real quick because there's going to be a question. And the question is, why is life sciences so far behind? Let me say this. There are 67 industries that we work in. Life sciences is one of those. Who do you think is the least digital of all 67 verticals we work in? It is life sciences, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Why? And the answer is Parnell's iron law of bureaucracy and Shirky's principle. Parnell's iron law of bureaucracy states that as an organization grows bigger and bigger and bigger, with more sub-organizations in it, the purpose of the organization is to justify its own existence. And digital transformation is what? What is digital transformation again? It is a strategy for making data the primary commodity in your business. That's an end goal. If your organizations are all constructed where the sub-entity's sole purpose is to justify their existence and it's not on a bigger goal, then it naturally follows that life sciences would fall behind. Shirky's principle says that when you have a problem to solve and you bring somebody in to solve it, they become financially invested in the perpetuation of the problem. Those are the two reasons.